Hello and welcome back to Hollowacreshomestead. Homestead. We are in the kitchen today and I am making bread. I'm going to start with a basic loaf bread and then I'm going to finish making a French loaf bread. So your basic white loaf is probably one of the easiest breads to make. Here I have my yeast mixture. I went ahead and made it up already. So this consists of 3/4 cup of warm water, about a tablespoon and a half of sugar, and 4½ teaspoons of yeast. I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my mixer bowl. Now I'm going to get 2 2/3 cup of water. There's 2. A 1/4 cup of sugar. Give a whisk. Three tablespoons of room temperature butter. To get a knife. 1, 2, 3. Recipe now calls for 9 to 10 cups of all-purpose flour. Because this is a loaf bread, I want to use bread flour, but because I do not have a whole lot of bread flour or all-purpose flour, this right here is all that I have left right now. I'm going to mix them both. So it'll end up with the bread being firm, yet still soft. I'm going to start with the bread flour. There's 3 cups of bread flour. Now I'm going to add the salt because you don't want to add salt directly to your yeast. Okay, a tablespoon of salt. So here's a 1/2 tablespoon. It seems like a lot. 1 tablespoon. This is a bread whisk and I'm going to now just whisk this together. Once it is all combined, we're going to move to the KitchenAid mixer, which is over there, and mix it up the rest of the way with that, and then it will knead for 7 to 10 minutes. 4, 5 cups of bread flour. We're now going to switch over to the KitchenAid mixer and fit it with the dough hook attachment. We'll turn the KitchenAid mixer onto a level 2 and add in more flour, a 1/2 cup to 1 cup. When the dough begins to pull away from the sides of the bowl and form into a dough ball, turn it out onto a floured surface and knead for 5 to 7 minutes. Here's my bowl that I have sprayed with avocado oil. It's just what I kind of had on hand. You can use any oil that you have. So now I'm going to take my dough ball here, put it in the bowl, and I'm going to coat the dough in the oil. Alright, the dough we just made is in the microwave behind me. That will make 2 loaves of white bread. Now that the dough has risen, I'm going to go ahead and roll it out, divide it in 2, and put it in its bread pans. The oven is preheated to 95 degrees. It is on bread proof. So what I'm going to do is get a kitchen towel, cover these up, and put them in the oven to rise for 30 minutes.